Rebuild muscle after 60. The startling reality of age-related weakness. Stick with us for the full video, because what you'll discover may transform your view on aging. By the time we wrap up, around 38 seniors will have been hospitalized from falls linked to weakened muscles, a hidden threat that quietly robs independence but can be avoided. Once past 60, it's common to lose up to 1/3 of your muscle mass, often without any symptoms or clear health warning signs. This slow loss is called sarcopenia by medical experts, and it accounts for 87% of all nursing home admissions. It brings emotional strain and steep costs for families. What's more alarming is how quietly it advances. One day, someone may need assistance just to rise from a chair, or suffer a serious injury from a simple trip, because their muscles are no longer strong enough to shield them. Cutting-edge studies from Harvard Medical School show that certain foods are packed with compounds that can slow, or even reverse, muscle loss, even in people in their 70s or 80s. Most surprising of all, one food in particular contains a unique kind of protein that actually outperformed medication in clinical settings. In just 6 weeks, it helped restore muscle in 91% of those tested, and chances are, it's not in your pantry. Before we begin, drop a comment sharing your location. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss more content like this. Let's get started. 10. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is a standout option for older adults trying to stay strong or rebuild lost muscle. Unlike standard yogurt, it's been strained to remove extra liquid, making it thicker and nearly twice as rich in protein. One 6-ounce portion offers about 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein, essential for supporting muscle as we age. Greek yogurt is particularly powerful due to its high casein protein content. Casein digests slowly, feeding your muscles a steady stream of amino acids. That makes it perfect as a bedtime snack, when your body is fasting and muscles are at risk of breaking down. It also delivers key nutrients for bone health like calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus. And the live probiotics inside support gut health, which plays a huge role in nutrient absorption and inflammation, both of which impact muscle maintenance. For optimal benefits, choose full-fat, plain versions without added sugars. Instead of buying sweetened options, try mixing in fresh fruit, a drizzle of honey, or a few nuts for flavor and added nutrition. Aim to eat Greek yogurt 3 to 4 times weekly, especially in the evening to fuel muscle recovery overnight. 9. Oily fish. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel rank among the top muscle-friendly foods for seniors. These nutrient-packed choices offer high-quality protein and are rich in omega-3 fats, especially EPA and DHA, which fight inflammation, a key driver of age-related muscle decline. Just one 4-ounce piece of salmon delivers around 20 grams of full protein, including all essential amino acids that rebuild and strengthen muscle. Even better, omega-3s enhance how aging muscles use the protein they get, boosting its effects. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who ate fatty fish at least twice a week experience far less muscle loss over 3 years than those who ate less. These fish also pack vitamin D, a nutrient many older people lack, which is vital for strength and muscle function. Try to eat oily fish 2 or more times a week, and choose wild-caught when available. If preparing fish often isn't realistic, good quality fish oil supplements can provide similar support, though whole foods tend to work better over time. 8. Eggs. Eggs are among the easiest, most affordable, and most nutritious ways to get the protein older adults need to protect muscle. While egg whites are often spotlighted, whole eggs provide wider benefits for aging muscles. Eggs score high in biological value, meaning their protein is well absorbed and used effectively to build muscle. A large egg gives about 6 grams of complete protein, nearly half from the yolk. The yolk is also rich in key nutrients like choline, vitamin D, and leucine, an amino acid that sparks muscle growth. Leucine is especially vital for older adults, as it helps trigger muscle building even when aging muscles don't respond as easily. In fact, research from the University of Illinois showed that eating whole eggs after workouts led to 40% more muscle gain than eating whites alone, even when protein amounts matched. This matters more with age, as yolk nutrients help counteract muscle loss. And though eggs were once seen as risky due to cholesterol, updated studies show eating up to 7 per week is safe for most, and may actually improve cholesterol. For best results, eat 1 or 2 eggs a day, ideally in the morning when protein intake is low. Hard-boiled eggs are a quick, prep-free option, perfect for older adults with limited time or energy. 7. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are compact nutritional wonders, combining plant-based protein, heart-healthy fats, and critical minerals that help seniors safeguard muscle mass. Though they don't rival animal proteins in quantity, their impressive nutrient blend offers strong, long-term defense against muscle wasting. Almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds are among the best choices. Just a quarter cup of almonds provides about 6 grams of protein and delivers a solid dose of magnesium, an essential mineral for energy and muscle contraction. Sadly, many older individuals fall short on magnesium, which can trigger tiredness, cramps, and quicker muscle loss. Walnuts supply alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 known to calm inflammation, while pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, which helps regulate testosterone, a key hormone for maintaining muscle in aging adults. Vitamin E, found in high amounts in many seeds and nuts, serves as a powerful antioxidant that defends muscle cells from oxidative harm, a silent factor behind muscle loss. A Tufts University study showed that older adults with higher vitamin E levels had slower muscle decline. To support muscle maintenance, aim for 1 to 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds daily. Since they're high in calories, it's wise to portion them in advance to avoid overeating. Choose unsalted types when you can, especially if you're watching sodium intake or fluid balance. 6. Beans and legumes. Though not top of mind when it comes to muscle food, beans and legumes are a hidden gem for maintaining strength in older age. While 1 cooked cup offers around 15 grams of protein, their benefits stretch far beyond just protein content. Beans contain resistant starch, which nourishes the beneficial microbes in your gut. A thriving gut environment has been linked to lower inflammation, a known trigger of muscle degradation in seniors. Their fiber also helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which supports muscle function. Types like lentils, black beans, and chickpeas are loaded with nutrients such as potassium, magnesium, and iron, each essential for energy production and muscular activity. Iron is especially critical for oxygen delivery to muscles, and deficiencies can cause tiredness and low stamina. A long-term study at Tufts Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging found that seniors eating legumes at least 4 times weekly kept significantly more muscle over 5 years than those who rarely ate them. To reap the rewards, try to eat 3 to 4 servings of legumes weekly. If beans upset your stomach, start slow and build up your intake. Soaking dried beans overnight reduces gas-causing compounds. Canned beans are easy to use. Just opt for low sodium and rinse before eating. 5. Leafy green vegetables. Leafy greens, like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard may not scream muscle food, but they are incredibly valuable for aging adults seeking strength and mobility. One of their most powerful features is their nitrate content, which the body converts to nitric oxide. This molecule boosts circulation, improving nutrient delivery to muscles and removing waste. Research from the Karolinska Institute showed that dietary nitrates improve muscle function in seniors, many of whom suffer from poor circulation that hinders recovery and strength. These greens are also rich in vital electrolytes, magnesium, calcium, and potassium, all necessary for proper muscle function. 1 cup of cooked spinach, for example, meets nearly 40% of daily magnesium needs. Without these minerals, fatigue, muscle spasms, and decline occur faster. Leafy greens also offer abundant vitamin K, which aids in protein use and supports muscle function. A 2015 study in the Journals of Gerontology found that higher vitamin K intake slowed muscle loss in older adults. For maximum impact, eat at least 2 cups of leafy greens every day. They're easy to add to smoothies, eggs, soups, or quickly saute with olive oil and garlic for a simple, nutrient-rich dish. 4. Extra virgin olive oil. Though not a protein source, olive oil offers powerful support in combating muscle loss linked to aging. Extra virgin olive oil is especially rich in anti-inflammatory agents that help maintain muscle strength and combat the chronic inflammation that gradually erodes muscle tissue. One compound, oleocanthal, acts like natural ibuprofen by blocking enzymes that damage muscle proteins. Findings from the University of Louisiana revealed that oleocanthal can suppress the activity of muscle-degrading enzymes. Olive oil also improves insulin sensitivity, important because insulin resistance, common in older adults, weakens the body's ability to use dietary protein effectively. Its monounsaturated fats also assist in producing key hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, both of which help preserve muscle mass. Since these hormones decrease with age, diet becomes a crucial tool. Results from the Pradime study showed that seniors who used olive oil in a Mediterranean-style diet retained more strength and were less frail over 5 years than those on low-fat diets. To get the most benefit, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to meals daily. It works great in salads, over vegetables, or for light cooking. Store it in a cool place in a dark glass bottle, and check the harvest date to keep it fresh. 3. Berries. Although not commonly linked with muscle support, berries are surprisingly effective allies for aging muscles. Packed with antioxidants, they help protect muscle cells from oxidative stress, a major issue as we grow older, slowing down repair and speeding up tissue decline. Fruits like blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are rich in anthocyanins and polyphenol, plant-based compounds that neutralize free radicals. These unstable molecules can harm muscle cells and the mitochondria within them, which are essential for energy and endurance. Research conducted at Tufts University shows that regularly eating blueberries significantly improves muscle recovery and overall physical ability in older adults. In addition to shielding against oxidative damage, berries also regulate cytokines, proteins that manage inflammation. While short-term inflammation aids in healing, chronic inflammation speeds up muscle deterioration. To get the full benefits, aim to eat about 1 cup of berries per day. Frozen berries are just as nutritious as fresh ones, and often more budget-friendly. Toss them in smoothies, top your cereal, mix into Greek yogurt, or enjoy as a standalone snack. Their natural sweetness also makes them a great swap for sugary treats and desserts. 2. Lean beef. Lean beef is a nutrient-dense food that provides powerful support for aging muscles. Just 4 ounces offer around 25 grams of high-quality protein and a full spectrum of amino acids that meet the needs of older bodies. It's especially rich in leucine, the amino acid that activates the mTOR pathway, a key driver of muscle building. Since older muscles become less responsive to growth signals, getting more leucine becomes increasingly important. Few foods deliver more leucine per serving than beef. Lean beef also provides creatine, a natural compound that fuels muscle cells and enhances their strength and size. On top of that, it contains iron, zinc, and B vitamins in highly bioavailable forms, key nutrients for energy metabolism and oxygen transport. A McMaster University study found that seniors who included lean beef in their diets while lifting weights gained more strength than those relying on plant proteins alone. To support heart and muscle health, go for lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or round, and enjoy 2 to 3 servings a week. Grass-fed beef is ideal, offering healthier fats and more omega-3s. 1. Whey protein. Among all dietary strategies available for supporting muscle health as we age, whey protein continues to stand out as the single most effective and scientifically supported option. Derived from the liquid portion of milk during the cheese-making process, whey protein is a complete source of nutrition that contains all 9 essential amino acids in optimal ratios for muscle repair and growth. What makes whey especially unique is its exceptionally high concentration of leucine, a powerful amino acid that serves as a trigger for muscle protein synthesis, which is the body's process for rebuilding and maintaining muscle tissue. As we get older, our muscles become less responsive to protein intake, which means we need higher quality and more targeted sources of protein to maintain the same muscle-building response. Whey protein is perfectly suited for this role, making it one of the most valuable tools in the fight against age-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia. One of the primary advantages of whey protein lies in its incredibly fast digestion and absorption rate. Unlike slower digesting proteins like casein, whey enters the bloodstream quickly, causing a rapid increase in circulating amino acids. This immediate availability is crucial for older adults, whose muscles often struggle to respond efficiently to delayed protein absorption. That initial spike in amino acids sends a strong signal to the body to begin repairing and rebuilding muscle fibers, particularly when consumed after exercise or physical activity. According to a comprehensive study conducted at McMaster University, older adults who incorporated whey protein supplements into their daily routines retained up to 40% more muscle mass compared to peers who relied exclusively on dietary food sources for protein intake. This striking result demonstrates just how powerful a targeted supplement strategy can be for preserving lean body mass in later years. But whey protein offers more than just a protein punch. It also contains naturally occurring bioactive compounds, like peptides and growth-promoting factors, that contribute to long-term muscular health. These peptides have been shown to improve circulation, enhance insulin sensitivity, and lower levels of systemic inflammation. This is particularly significant, as chronic low-grade inflammation is a major driver of muscle degradation with age. Furthermore, whey is an excellent source of the amino acid cysteine, which is a precursor to glutathione, one of the body's most important internal antioxidants. Glutathione plays a vital role in protecting muscle cells from oxidative damage, which accumulates over time and can accelerate muscle breakdown if left unchecked. By promoting the body's natural antioxidant defenses, whey protein helps preserve the integrity of muscle tissue, while also supporting broader cellular health. Several clinical trials have also highlighted whey's ability to improve balance, mobility, and strength even in the absence of structured exercise programs. In one notable study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, older adults who consumed whey protein regularly demonstrated significant improvements in physical function, including better stability, increased walking speed, and stronger grip strength, compared to those who did not. When paired with light resistance training or even simple activities, like walking or bodyweight exercises, the benefits were amplified dramatically, making whey an essential ally in any senior fitness regimen. To maximize the impact of whey protein, It's best to consume 20 to 30 grams per day, ideally within a 30-minute window following physical activity, when muscles are most receptive to nutrient uptake. However, even on non-exercise days, incorporating whey as a mid-morning or afternoon snack can provide consistent support for muscle preservation. Look for high-quality whey protein products that are free of added sugars, fillers, or artificial ingredients. Whey isolate and concentrate are both effective, though isolate is often better tolerated by those with lactose sensitivity. If you're especially sensitive to dairy, consider using hydrolyzed whey, which has been broken down into smaller peptides for easier digestion. Preparing whey protein can be simple and enjoyable. Mix it with cold water or milk for a quick shake, or blend it with fruits like bananas and berries, leafy greens, nut butter, oats, or yogurt to create a delicious, nutrient-dense smoothie. You can even stir it into oatmeal or baked goods for a protein boost. The key is consistency. Making whey protein a regular part of your dietary routine can lead to lasting improvements in strength, energy, and overall quality of life as you age. The top 10 muscle-boosting foods after 60. As we move through the later stages of life, the importance of maintaining muscle strength becomes more than just a personal fitness objective. It becomes one of the most vital pillars of health, mobility, and quality of life. Aging brings with it a natural decline in muscle mass, but that process doesn't have to mean a loss of independence or vitality. Strong muscles are the hidden force behind everyday actions. Walking upstairs, lifting bags of groceries, playing with grandchildren, or even getting out of bed with ease. The ability to carry out these daily activities without strain or injury often determines whether someone can live independently or needs ongoing assistance. What many people don't realize is that muscle health affects much more than physical strength. It's closely tied to metabolism, immune function, bone density, and even mental well-being. In this context, prioritizing muscle-preserving foods isn't just about fitness, it's about preserving the freedom to live life on your terms. Fortunately, the narrative that muscle loss is an inevitable part of aging is changing. Thanks to growing research and nutritional awareness, we now know that choosing the right foods and consuming them consistently can significantly slow down or even reverse muscle decline. This is especially true when those foods are paired with resistance exercises or even light daily movement, like walking or stretching. The 10 foods we've covered in this video aren't miracle fixes, but they're powerful tools you can include in your daily routine. Each one contributes specific nutrients that target the root causes of age-related muscle loss, inflammation, oxidative stress, hormone decline, and reduced protein synthesis. Over time, these nutritional choices can translate into real improvements in strength, posture, balance, and endurance. Rather than seeing food as something separate from health, this approach reframes meals as an active part of your wellness strategy. What's more, you don't have to completely overhaul your diet to see results. Real change often starts with small, manageable adjustments that become long-term habits. Maybe that means blending a scoop of whey protein into your morning smoothie instead of skipping breakfast, or preparing a hearty lentil soup in place of a lower protein lunch. It could be as simple as tossing a handful of berries on top of your oatmeal, or choosing almonds over cookies for an afternoon snack. These seemingly minor choices have a cumulative impact, gradually building a stronger, more resilient body over time. And because these changes are flexible and realistic, they're easier to maintain. Unlike rigid meal plans or restrictive diets, this way of eating is adaptable to your personal tastes and lifestyle, making it far more sustainable in the long run. And let's be clear, muscle strength isn't just about physical movement. It's about confidence. It's about feeling capable, having the stamina to do what brings you joy, and the freedom to live life without unnecessary limitations. When your body is strong, you're more likely to stay socially active, mentally sharp, and emotionally upbeat. You can participate in family gatherings, travel, volunteer, take up new hobbies, or simply go for a walk without fear of falling. The ripple effect of physical strength touches every aspect of your daily experience, making it not just a health priority, but a lifestyle goal. Investing in your muscle health is ultimately investing in your ability to live fully, independently, and on your own terms. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Have you started incorporating any of these muscle-supporting foods into your routine? Have you noticed changes in your strength, balance, or energy levels? Perhaps you have a go-to recipe you swear by, a snack that fuels your afternoon walks, or a food habit that's made a noticeable difference in your well-being. Your insights are incredibly valuable, not just to us, but to others who are just beginning their journey towards stronger aging. Sharing your story in the comments could inspire someone else to take that first step toward reclaiming their strength. We read every comment, and we deeply appreciate being part of a growing community that supports one another in aging not just gracefully, but powerfully. If you found this video helpful or encouraging, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on our tips for staying active, strong, and independent at every stage of life. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, 80s, or beyond. It's never too late to take control of your muscle health and feel better, move easier, and live more fully. Thanks so much for watching, and here's to building strength that lasts, not just today, but for many years to come.